How's it going, everyone? My name is Nix, and we are back with another Oxygens Not Included Let's Play. So now we're going to dive right into this, not much to hold us back. Now if I go loopy or go on a tangent, that is only because I am coming off of a 72-hour awake spree. And, well, I'm not fully aware of everything that's happening right now. But we are going to do our best. You know, I'm stupid. Now, I know in my last video we saw this completed, and when I quit, I totally spaced on saving. So now we get to watch them do this whole process over again. Oh. But, as I said, I just finished a 72-hour, staying awake period, and I want to do a quick little video before I went and just hibernated for, well, forever. Let's see. I still can't believe my first priority was to set up these outhouses, and they still just urinated all over the floor. Ah, okay. Wait, I really hope that didn't get messed up again. Please? Yes, okay, so we're still good on this. Because, if you guys recall from last time, the one thing I absolutely did not need, although I guess they did add a, see, this is going to be the hardest part of, me trying to communicate with you guys. I'm just trying to remember the right words. So I guess they did increase your just job speed in general when you are lit up, but we got this little shine bug, and he's actually got a pretty decent radius if we come over here. Sadly not in range of her, but I guess they will just enjoy those outhouse speeds. I don't know. How would that work? Like, they just shit faster? I don't know. Sometimes you just don't want to let your brain go where your brain wants to go. Now, we're not going to build an algae terrarium just yet because, we do have plenty of oxygen, plus once you start that, it's an addicting process. You forget about it and it just goes rampant. And again, I'm gonna just keep pushing to get all this stuff done. How is she doing? My duplicate skills. Okay. Now again, when you guys are looking at these, I could never, remember why a morale was a certain way. It might just be because of their skills, like what it's encompassing, the more skills they have, I don't know. But, I'm excited to get a little hat on her. And again, if I keep yawning into the mic, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna try and keep it as quiet as possible. I am excited, however, to see what the, because when they released it for full, I was really excited. I started playing insanely, and I don't want to tell you what level I got to, because then you're going to think I was good. We can't have that. I am just your average Joe Schmo. I actually want to meet a man named Schmo, whose first name is Joe. Gotta put that on the bucket list. But anyway, I got it to a pretty high level, and I had the idea of building it as more of a hotel type scenario. So instead of exploration, it was mainly built around their housing. And what I mean by that was every person had a personal toilet, sink, bathroom. It was heavily based on decor, so we keep the stress levels down. Um, and I mean, like at one point, I had like a fish tank above the each individual bathroom, and it was bathroom layer, bathroom layer, bathroom layer. It was insane. Um, how? We just cleaned this. Mop that up. It's gotta get done. Is it that? No, it's temperate. I don't... Because if that temperature goes up, like, whatsoever, they're instantly gonna be upset, you know? But it's like, why? Consumable ore, good. Organic, that's... No, wait. Oh. Okay. So I was totally wrong. We are gonna have to get a pretty fast sweep errand going on this, so... Again, in these early rounds, it's really... It's more okay to have that higher priority, just because they do technically get bonuses. I now know why we got that soggy feet that I was complaining about last play, but... Like New Hope, for the next half cycle... Ooh, I'll check that in a second. They're going to have an increase or a decrease to their stress. So it makes it really good because you can, you know, set everything really high so it's not really up to them at what order they do it at. It's more up to you. Which I guess if you set everything really, really low and then increased it that way, that would work too, but it's just not as satisfying as watching them drop food to sprint after a mop task. I guess now is as good a time as I need to check this out. Okay. Now, that's really good, especially early on. And I don't mind that they can't attack. But we have to... No, I didn't mean to do that. Check this out, because tidying is like its own thing. And machinery is something completely different. If I can find machinery. Grease monkey. Yeah, so machinery. So they would like it, but like if they had had supply and operate, I'd be super happy. But like the main goal of this is to get a researcher, supplier, and then they have to learn. Oh, okay. But yeah, like that's some intense stuff. Honestly, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick with the fungal spore, just to keep it pretty simple right now. Because I mean, like it's great that it's letting me do this stuff, but at the same time, it's like I can't have this many people come in this early. Because the second you start adding a lot of people in a short amount of time, you won't be able to keep up with your food supplies and all that. Speaking of a food supply, I just remembered what I did last game that I really should get on, and that is a food supply here. So let's go ahead and get this started. I guess cancel this, and we'll just build it. Oh. Dang, and here I thought she like leveled up or something. That would have made me really happy. Like, I know it's really early and everything, but it still would have been really cool. You know, just like have her really start knocking out those tasks. Oh my goodness, I am yawning a lot. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay. Now, we've researched all that. Now, yeah, it needs a liquid pipe, but we should have a refrigerator, don't you think? But we also kind of need batteries, like a higher tier of battery. You know, I've always played this game and I have never actually built a hospital, so I think I'm going to try and go ahead and do that this game. Like, at least try it, you know? If nothing else, give it a go. Okay, so So this is the tier 1, this is tier 2. And I guess I can replace all of that? Which, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's really cool. Because it's like at that point... But it requires dirt, but like... Isn't it just going to use the same amount as that? So in the long run, I don't even see the point of making that. Ooh, I gotta... all... Let's see. And I guess I'm sorry guys that I couldn't record sooner. I guess for you guys it's not as noticeable because I haven't released any videos yet. Because again, my roommate is working on my character icon, and so far what she has drawn up, I am absolutely adoring. And we've tweaked it a little bit just to more fit what I feel it should look like, but oh my gosh, like just awesome. And I'm definitely going to link her in the bio if she ever wants to, you know, set up. I don't know, what do kids these days use? I was never really an artist kid, so I don't really know what is popular. Like, I've heard people say Patreon, but I'm not really sure what that is. And I know you can call me outdated, but I've never really paid too much attention. But yeah, I know she does commissions for people, and if you really like her art style, which, I mean, you'll see my icon, and I'm gonna get her to do a bunch of my thumbnails, and of course pay the girl, because it's that kind of friendship where it's like, cool, you'll do it for free, but like, I want to pay you for your hard work, because I know you bust your ass, and as an artist, I wasn't an artist as a kid, and you know, I'm not gonna call myself a good artist now, but like, I can draw decent pictures, and like, I get it, those days you just don't want to even look at your computer because you just don't feel good, you don't feel like doing anything that day, but you still do it, you know? And it's, you, you struggle through it, so I feel like I have to give her the money. She has to get that credit. But what was I talking about? See, this is what I was talking about, the long tyrants. Uh, oh yeah, so I'm really sorry that I couldn't release a video sooner, and that was mainly just because my roommate, like, so I live with two roommates, and one of them sits less than, I'd say, 5 feet from me because we put all our desks out in the living room, and our artist one, you know, introvert, likes to hide in the bedroom. That's not a big deal. Um, I still pull her out and make sure she eats food, but he sits less than 5 feet from me, and he's the kind of rage gamer that infects other people and gets them to rage, if that makes any sense. Um, and I really don't want you guys, well, I for one don't want to get, you know, banned off YouTube for some of the stuff that he says before I've even gotten the chance to start on YouTube. But also, I don't really need that in my ear while I'm trying to focus on a game and, you know, just enjoy the ambiance and just enjoy the conversation, one-sided as it is right now, but still enjoy it, you know? I can pretend, fake it till you make it, right? But like, I don't want that screaming in my ear, and oh, I can't even count how many times he's smashed his keyboard, and we actually bought him a solid steel keyboard so he couldn't destroy it. You know, like, we took extra precaution because this man, it's bad. But, you know, he's my best friend, so I'm not gonna say too much about it to his face. Like, I'm not gonna give him crap for it, because, you know, he's got his own stuff, but that's, long story short, that's kind of why I, I didn't record that in, you know, the 72 hours, and that was more on my personal life, and I honestly don't know if you guys actually care about that, because, I mean, you came here to watch a Let's Play, and watch me completely either fail or fail harder, so I don't really see the point to it, but maybe if that's what you guys want, I'll go ahead and do that up later, because I got drama. Like, who doesn't, though? I really need to increase this priority. Yeah, that's... Oh, she finished it. Look at this beautiful girl. Nails is busting her buns, bringing in stuff. Like, I'm just proud of her. Okay. That's actually got quite a while. That's what I was doing. Oh, Nails, you're so close. I'm going to give you a quick little research. Yeah, it's right here. I'm gonna finish it. But yeah, that's kind of why it took forever, and I've repeated that like that thought 5 times now. So I'm sorry for that. let's see here. And again, if you guys hear like little scratchy sounds, it's just I'm readjusting these headphones because right now I'm using a, I don't know if I said it in my first video, but I'm using, basically we all went to high school. Regardless of how long you went to high school, you still went to high school, and majority of you know those really cheap headphones that had the really coarse ear covers, the really thin plastic ones that you were like, if I lean wrong, these are gonna snap. And these are like those, only kind of cheaper than that. It's complete plastic, like all hard plastic, and it's a thicker pair, but you know, it's just it kind of doesn't really fit on my head, so I have to adjust it every now and again. So I'm apologizing now for that because you might hear it quite a bit, and I'm trying really hard not to have you guys hear that because I know what that's like. You don't want to hear that in your ear as you're trying to watch me just for fun or go to sleep, you know, just in the background. Maybe my voice is that soothing for you. Maybe I'm in the wrong field and should be doing ASMR. Let me know these things because ASMR is going to get me revenue faster. But you know what I mean. It's just actually I don't even know what I mean. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I should probably look back in the game instead of just kind of sliding around. Okay. So you are all terrible priorities. And I feel like I should just speed this up, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna kind of chill and yeah, I'm gonna speed this up all the way. And I hate doing it, but I really want to, well, for one, I don't want this to be boring for you guys. Like, there's no point that you should feel you have to skip through this video to get to the good stuff. So we're gonna kind of just pass through the night. I mean, I'll set up a poll later to see how many out there want to just put this on slow and just watch the little gremlin sleep. It made an egg. Okay, now is this no, okay, shiny nymph egg is not like the advanced version. See, that's the big problem about the lights is, well, there's the light. And that could also increase their stress, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And it sucks, but no, I don't really have much of a choice. So we'll just go ahead. Actually, why don't we deconstruct this? No, I'm gonna have to kill it. Excuse me. Let's bring your attack all the way up. But yeah, we're gonna let that finish up. Fix your priority here. But I'm sorry, but like I need tidying done right now. Oh. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of speed this up right now, just so we can get to a point where you guys actually are enjoying what else is going on. And until then, you're kind of just stuck with me chatting here with you. And believe me, I'm just starting, so I'm getting used to all this, but pretty soon we're gonna go on those weird rabbit hole conversations. We're gonna start at like how a pen is made and end up, I don't know, why cats are different colors. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Like a pipe, do. We actually got a pretty decent setup here. I am worried about the slime lung, but because we have all these pockets and they're definitely far enough away, I can kind of set up a water reservoir and like triple layer it. Because slime lung doesn't like to travel on clean blocks, it likes to travel through slime. So we'll go ahead and fix that in a bit. But for now, we're just going to keep letting them clean this up. While Nails over here is just rocking away at that. Ooh. Oh, Nails got one. I'm proud of you, boo. Alright, let's get you that hat. I know. Aw, she's so cute. Now we're at a 1-1 morale, which is really good, but you know, it's kind of increasing stress because I should probably decrease that for you. Oh. I really do need that cleaned up though, so I can kind of finish up with this. Because I'm gonna... I swear I just... Oh, that's in this one. So yeah, what's cool about this tile is if you put it under something like this, it'll drip straight through without leaving puddles anywhere, and your duplicates can walk across it. It was kind of like the old way that people used to lay their doors sideways, but then when a duplicate would climb up that, you know, drop it, or they'd still have the option of contaminating that area. And I don't recommend doing the emptying system with clean water, just because, again, if they do urinate everywhere, you're kind of screwed, because it's going to drip in. But with the dirty water, it really doesn't matter. And actually, it's better if it drips in, because that's less for them to mop. As I realized that they just cleaned all that out, and I'm stupid. So we're actually going to deconstruct this at a level 9. I know, we're already getting up there. And then we're also going to sweep this up at a level of 8. Oh, she did it! I'm proud of you. That's like right when I actually needed it too, which is phenomenal. But now that she's kind of knocked that out, I'm going to get all these started. And again, okay, I was playing back when basically your advanced research could be done on the novice research station. It just took double the time. Like that's me age. So I've been around a little while and I took a break from this game because like it comes in spurts for me. But at the end of the day, it's sandbox building games like this. They're my passion. And I absolutely adore them. So, and I'm definitely gonna like play other games on this channel as well. Like, not just because I can't just be a sandbox channel. It's great, but people will probably get tired of it because, I mean, you can only have so many philosophical conversations until you lower your humor level down to poop jokes. And, like, everyone needs those days. Whether we admit it or not, we need those just mind releasing days where it's like, I don't even have to have effort to do what I'm doing right now. I can just not even think about what's going on and just relax. And those are honestly some of the best days, especially after a hard week, because it's like, well, I've busted my butt all week and I'm brain dead, so let's just joke about a fart and be just content with what's going on, you know? And that somehow ties into me playing more than just sandbox games, and when I figure out how that works, I'll definitely let you know. Because sometimes I go on little rants when I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's kind of a problem of mine, I gotta fix it, but... Okay, see... Ooh, auction's almost gone. But see, I don't want you researching, because quite honestly, I want only one person researching. Okay, let's build this, and then I'm going to kind of just sweep up all the material, and then I will end the video there. So let's fast forward this a little bit so we can get some progress going, just because I need sleep. And I have not eaten anything in the last day and a half, which I make sure everyone else eats, but I don't really take care of myself, which is kind of bad. But yeah, I gotta do some before I go do my stuff tomorrow. Oh, I will get back to you in just a second. Oh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Increased decor morale bonus. Cannot do decorating errands. Increase creativity. Decor morale bonus -5. Now does that mean she takes off 5 of what's already there because she is an interior decorator? Because if so, that's actually awful. Hang on, do I have a doctor character? I think, weren't you supposed to be a doctor? Yeah. So I got a doctor, and you are a... You're a farmer and a cook. But the other guy can be a wrangler. Honestly, it's risky, but like, this man could just pop off. I love the Oxford seeds, though. Alright, well, before I go to bed, let's pop this on and just build. Like, someone's got to build that. Okay, and we're going to lower that down to 1. And then priorities, you do not get to research. Now it's going to raise the stress really high, but like, bud, you need a bed. You need somewhere to sleep. What do you mean? Assign it to you. Don't be an idiot. Alright. Yeah, like the food is low, but there's not much you can do about it. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, we got through 4 more cycles, and it's... I'd like to go for about an hour and a half of gameplay. Well, I just recently haven't had the time to do something like that, just consecutively knock it out. But I promise, guys, I will get around to it when I have some of that extra free time. But until then, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Just barely misses it. That's awesome. But as I was saying, I'm going to have to leave now as soon as the cycle updates. So I should probably wrap it up now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I will see you the next time I record a video. Have a great night.